Billy?
Yes.
What has been your low point of our motorcycling adventure?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Phoenix, Arizona, home of the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Arizona Cardinals, and the Phoenix Suns. We're sitting at the Hard Rock Cafe in Phoenix. Now, I must establish that we don't do these meccas to the Hard Rock because the food is so-so. And, you know, some of the what am I thinking? The museum pieces, the archive crap that they've got. Some of the artifacts, I've seen at different Hard Rocks, so I really question their authenticity. And so it gives the Hard Rock loses a little credibility. Like Roy Orbison's motorcycle over there, I've seen it. I think in Vegas.
Vegas, yes.
Las Vegas. I don't know how many bikes that Roy Orbison has, but I'm sure the Hard Rock didn't get every one of them. You know, I've got more than one motorcycle, but it's not the exact same model in color.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Trish.
Well, gang, we're in Camp Verde, Arizona. We're about 50 miles south of Flagstaff, making way in that general direction. As we rolled in here, it was what, about 97 degrees. We saw 113 earlier, 108, 109. We got down to 94 when we were up about 4,500 feet coming through the mountains. We're getting ready to go back up into the mountains sometime within the next 50 miles, so the temperature should drop again, none too soon. It's pretty bad when 95-degree wind feels cool, which it has. And so anyway, we're drinking our obligatory water that's going to get dumped on us when we're done. And Red Bull gives you wings.
My absolute low point would be when Tracy, he wrecked his FZR 600 because we were coming around a corner onto an on-ramp of a highway. I watched as Tracy entered the corner and I realized his apex was way too wide and there was nothing I could do about it. I got around the corner and all I saw was a cloud of dust. As I passed through the corner, I saw the FZR stumbling through the dust. I swerved to avoid the FZR that was moving, only to see Tracy then stumble into my path also. And by the grace of God, I had enough time and enough good luck to shimmy between the two of them and avoid any further damage that was caused by the crash itself. Afterwards, I approach Tracy. He's cold out, unconscious, laying on the ground. He's got a dark face shield on. Part of his windshield had literally broken off, went up under the helmet, had cut his chin at such a force that it actually splashed blood on his face. So you can imagine my reaction as I open a black visor, see a cold, lifeless eyes with blood all over his face. And a few smacks on the helmet, he came to, and all was well. But I really thought that was probably it. That was one of those things that was going to end motorcycling forever. But it turned out to be just kind of a goofball story. And that's it. That's it. I've got 4 minutes of tape left. I'm going to talk about the day. As you well know, this day started out with me being not totally comfortable with moving out, with it being 104 degrees. I thought, we were in real danger of, suffering heat stroke, and it was actually kind of scary, and I was kind of nervous about it. But I guess being fresh and being ready for the heat and knowing what to expect was a lot better than yesterday, where it just kind of hit us. All of a sudden, we were already tired, we were already wore out. So today, we coped the best we could. We made it, and once we got up to a higher elevation, it wasn't that big a deal. I'm supposed to have a good, interesting monologue for the day, but today was actually not anything too important. We basically made a side turn off of I-40 to get to Tombstone, and we're within a few hundred feet of I-40 now, so we're basically back on schedule, back on our I-40, Route 66, run across the United States.
Well, gang, we're in Flagstaff, Arizona. We rode approximately, what did we decide today? 250-ish miles?
Yeah, a little more than that, yeah.
A little more than that. It was a hot day when we left, as Billy mentioned, when we left Tucson this morning. It was 104 degrees already. We saw 113, I believe, 114 at one point near Phoenix. It was ridiculously hot. We had to stop numerous times so that we didn't suffer heat stroke and heat exhaustion. We doused ourselves with water many times. We had a little kid come up to us and ask us if we were filming a movie. He was somewhat interested in what we were doing. The girl at the Hard Rock Cafe asked us if we were working. I guess we looked important enough for her to ask that question, so that was kind of neat. But anyway, it was a good day. We're in Flagstaff now. We about an hour away from Flagstaff, we got up into the 4, 5, 6, 7,000 foot elevation range, and corresponding with that, the temperature came down, and it definitely helped to refresh us, and made for a very good ride into Flagstaff. And we're partaking of Alaskan Amber. We have our trash can full of beer to keep it cold, and we're going to polish them off this evening, so we might see you later. It's hard to say.
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say. It depends what kind of mood we're in. We'll catch you then.